So people are noticing me from various areas, and I don't like when I get recognized. Okay, I really don't, because it screws up everything. So, maybe this is a resort, or a resort, a result of me like playing this game a little too much. That the same people are warning other people about me, but we're just gonna ignore I recorded that video because that was actually absurd. Anyways, I'm back. I don't know. Do you guys actually like these videos? Because I'm actually gonna post one every day. Because I have a lot of them. Okay, I have some still saved. From the night church. Dun dun dun. Let's join this guy. It's been a while since I linked up with him. Okay. Anyways, I really don't like playing the same thing or doing the same thing over and over again, but it's fun, guys. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I have nothing else to do. And the 4-hour window that I have time for myself, and the 4-hour window, you're correct. 4-hour window that I have for myself when I'm not at school, when I'm not fucking working. This is where I come to. So I would love any suggestions, but I don't like suggestions from people because they're not right. They don't know what I like. Like, they don't know what I like. Don't make suggestions, and you don't know what I like, okay? And what do I like? I just like, I don't know. I like a bunch of different things. The things I like, you would never expect me to like them. Like something. Whoa, I almost said it. Okay, anyways, sorry. So it looks like this is like a little game with like a little church or something. This don't look like a church. This looks like a village.
I am barbarian.
I
want to talk you. Yeah, I fucking get it.
Oh.
Wait, don't you have one of these in your church?
I love how gay men are in the church. Like, they belong here. Hey, friend.
On private, you have to go on your phone and log into your chat and go to your app.
That guy right there, my friend. I know his name is Adolf Hitler, but he's really a nice guy.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, just joke, okay?
So that's why he's really here in the church.
I'm a proud Jew.
Okay.
I'm a proud transgender Jew. I'm a proud transgender Jew from
Ew, what the freak?
I'm a proud transgender Jew from
Hyperborea. Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
I'm turning that right now.
How do you even make a game
Why
like
aren't you
this?
changing this right now, bro? I swear.
Curious. I haven't been in a church. Oh, I haven't been in a church in like 7 years. I feel like my heart is like a little like it's actually like, is this a sign of cardiac arrest?
No.
I don't know. Like, as soon as I entered the church, it was like boom, 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 boom. Usually my heart's really slow. Okay, but okay, why am I sharing my business? Why am I sharing all this business that I have? Okay, let's go up here. But I've never been in like a church like this before. Like, I only been in like really tiny churches in my lifetime. Like, I've always, I don't know, because it's actually kind of beautiful, like being in a big ass building, preaching about shit that is not existent, but the building is nice. Like, I can accept that the building's nice. Like, hell no, I didn't get married in no church. She's like, I'm joking. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, and it wasn't for me. Okay, that was the only time I didn't do something for me. But it wasn't like this. It was like a regular fucking ass church. Fuck ass church.
Right now,
Like nobody. Then people try to
I don't know if you
cancel
can
it,
even consider that a church.
uncancelable.
Anyways,
I know Kanye's too big to cancel.
a
Yeah.
whorehouse? I don't know. Don't ask me. Okay, so let's get into this fucking VR courtroom so we can begin. Wait, no. Why did he? Okay, that's weird. Like, what happened yesterday was severely weird as well. What the fuck? Why is this person in my fucking dorm? Hello.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Sorry, I don't speak no Mexican.
I love that. I hope your mother beats you to death.
My mother's dead. Little frog,
Good.
little blue frog. Why are you being mean, dude?
Why are you being mean? You
I
you
just
don't
said
speak
hello.
Mexican. That's dumb. You said you
I don't speak Mexican, I speak
stupid.
English. That's not dumb, that's the truth. Wait, isn't this copyrighted? You know what? Fuck you, little fat frog! No one's here with you anyways! Whatever, bro. Like, what gave him the guts, literally? Like, you're not allowed to say the truth no more? Apparently not. What? I didn't do anything wrong. Anyways, I want to talk about something that's really been irritating me, like the fucking package. Like my package that's supposed to come, but I don't feel like it's gonna come, and my package is all the way in Jamaica. I wanted to talk about that, but that's irrelevant to anything. But this package contains things that are not even that suspicious, but it's been held from the airport for suspicious behavior, and it's been like the hold on, it's been through multiple like clearances, and I've never experienced that kind of behavior with a package before. And guess what is in the package? Tattoos, temporary tattoos. Now, I don't know if you or anyone else remembers when I was tatted up, and it looks like I like had bruises on my arms, but I was actually tatted. What? So, hey everyone. Hey guys. Wait, I remember you!
It's you from yesterday. I remember you.
No, I wasn't from yesterday. It was like the day before yesterday. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, so terrifying. Oh my god.
Oh, maybe you ran into another girl that looks like me. Which is...
No, it was
you. Yesterday? Really?
Mm-hmm. That's when Soul joined as well. And you were like getting mad at the two people that were like attacking women.
Yeah, like who wouldn't? Like she was getting ganged up upon, and nobody stand on her side besides me. Which obviously I would do that because I'm a girl too.
The reason I wasn't on her side was because she was highly aggressive when I was telling her to.
Yeah, because she's black.
Argument.
Like that's how typically we are. Okay.
I know.
Like see how you like come off like a little. What'd you say?
I know my sister. I said I know my sister very well. She's the exact same way, but like.
Is she black?
You guys just. Yes, I am too.
What? You're black and you act like that? Oh my goodness!
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What happened to you?
You don't have a black voice.
Yeah, he don't have a black voice. Yeah.
Of course I don't, because I'm mainly Hispanic. I'm Hispanic and black.
So you're not black. You're like 25%.
I'm mixed. No, 50.
So your mom's Mexican, 50, right?
50? Mm-mm.
She's black?
Mm-hmm.
And your dad's Mexican?
Mm-mm. Puerto Rican.
Oh.
It's kind of disrespectful to call us Mexicans.
Well, you just said it. You said you were half. That's what you said.
Hispanic.
I thought, okay, that's a whole different topic for another reason.
I come from USA, so I'm not the smartest.
Well, you know, usually since you have Puerto Rican, you will come off even more aggressive. But you're just a little quiet, a little quiet.
I am. It's just like, the way I was born, I'm pretty quiet, and I'm not too aggressive. I am
you need to
aggressive
fix
with
that.
my friends, though.
Oh, okay,
I
period.
beat them up constantly.
Oh, that's not aggressive. That's abusive.
What? That's how I show love.
Yeah. Okay. Dude, why do I keep on seeing you though? I always see you in my fucking shit, dude. Do you work for the government that's looking for me? Huh?
I was here before you.
No, I'm just saying, like I've seen this avatar in that username like 4 times in a day.
Yeah, you're the same person because your avatar is always something for me.
Anyways, what was I talking about before? So yeah, so my package is in Jamaica. And it's just the temporary tattoos. Like I ordered a whole bunch of temporary tattoos, guys. So who is this? Likeable Thought?
Oh, he's one of my mods.
Why do you always have like a mod?
Because I don't like moderating instances alone.
What in the world?
Right.
It's better to have like multiple people moderating an instance just in case I don't see something.
Yeah, totally. Even though he was literally AFK for like 5 hours. So I don't know what he's gonna be saying, but you know.
Yeah,
Clocked.
that's most of my mods. I mainly do
Whoa.
most of the work.
Oh wow. Okay.
Whenever I'm in an instance, you guys don't like doing work for some reason.
For real, so why would you moderate
But
them?
when you guys are moderating your own instances, you guys do everything.
So it's showing that you have like a lot of fake friends around you. Like that 38-year-old dude who was sitting next to you before.
No.
48.
38.
Yeah,
Wait,
he
who
said he was
sitting next to
38
you
years
before?
old, dude, and it was quite
Oh,
obvious.
Raimu?
This is an
Raimu's 40.
Even worse!
This is a blue.
Bro, why are you friends with a 4-year-old grown man? Like, what do you got going on?
That's a woman. It was a woman, but she's like.
Oh,
40-ish.
oops, oopsies.
This is a
But they
egg.
literally had him in their thing. So
That's called a not a human being.
oh wow. 40 years old and playing VR chat? Oh no, I don't like that. Okay, well,
What?
I mean, is that considered normal? Like, you mean, like, no, it's actually not,
yeah.
dude. Like,
No.
usually furries do that, and oh yeah, he was a furry. Okay, never mind.
wasn't.
Anyways, the temporary tattoos, they're actually getting here longer than I expected, or like it's gonna take them longer than I expected, or maybe even past the succeeding date, which is the 22nd of May. But anyways, like I ordered a sleeve, like I never ordered a sleeve before. I don't know how that is gonna look,
Because I can't.
but like I don't know, like it's
I
just a
don't
bunch of
think people
paper in
see
there,
my
in a
ones.
like one nail thing, because you know. I like nails,
Anyways,
like one like
we have to
personal
wait for more
nails in
people
there.
to start
So I don't know
doing
why
stuff
is it
and
being
find ways,
confiscated constantly
Sophia.
from like 3 different
Sorry, hard to read.
You won't
Sophia.
really
Air
need somebody in a cage if you're doing
points.
something
Air-
like with the government.
yes, airports, yes.
Be suing them.
So you fine
So
waiting a while for like more people to join.
doing a government
I mean, we can technically join with this moderator, dude.
Likeable, would you like to do a court case against Sophia?
Do you have the guts? Because we know you got balls.
Ooh, that's crazy.
What?
The fuck did you just say to me?
I wouldn't take that.
I said, do you have the guts?
Get in the
Because
prosecution.
Wait,
Take
I
your
want to be
case.
the defense because I know what you're gonna do. against me.
No.
Why? Dude, I know
Yo,
what you're gonna do with my fucking evidence, and I have trauma for that. Oh, who's
Don't
this?
give a shit about your trauma.
You don't care about my trauma!
It's a blue egg.
Likable,
see that?
read the rules. I said yes.
Oh, not you. Oh, you want to look at me up and down? Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
I looked to the left.
Oh,
I looked to
no,
the
you
left.
didn't.
What the fuck?
But I do.
Listen, do you have a microphone,
You have
dude?
your avatar on.
Don't turn on that microphone. Don't be scared.
Oh my gosh. I'm like,
Oh, it's a JoJo's.
We don't care if
Oh,
I'm
you're
9.
I mean, I might care.
how'd you
trying
know
to
which
create a new
series
Alright.
from?
Little boy, you're gonna help me, okay?
trying to create a channel.
Are you prosecution or defense?
for YouTube.
Yeah, I'll be your
No,
co-counsel.
no,
Let's see
dude.
how you can do
Real
things around
quick.
here.
As prosecution?
Yeah.
Heigl.
Yeah.
Or Gully.
Okay.
old are you?
Anyways, so
How old are you for safety reasons?
say you're 13 years old.
Don't tell him
I
to
am.
say anything.
That's literally actually. That's actually how old.
13 years old. That's where every pedophilia likes. They like always 13-year-old
Don't-
children. Always.
Don't.
Is this person?
Oh my God! YN!
To say
YN in black form. YN.
Okay.
Look up YN
another
on
thing.
YouTube. I mean, on TikTok.
For another thing, like we can't have pedophilia cases right now. Okay.
Are you, is
Due
that
to there being
is
a
that a part of your
13-year-old.
trauma?
I'll be right back.
I won't get into that.
I'm sorry for your
But
Where do
for my
you live?
loss, bro, nobody died.
Where did you live? Where do you live?
He lives in probably like New
Hey, get off my
Mexico.
chair. Ew, that is so racist.
How is that racist, dude?
Isn't New Mexico connected to the United States?
How is that
New
racist? Why are
Mexico-
people calling
yeah,
me that?
New
I'm
Mexico-
fucking black. I know what
New
racism
Mexico
is.
New Mexico is a part of United States. It's a state.
Yeah,
in
so
the United
it would have
States.
been racist if I said your ass was in Mexico.
No, I'm saying New Mexico is still racist. I'm like literally the opposite part of New Mexico. I'm north.
Oh,
Wait a minute. If can I ask you a question real fast?
Sure.
Kentucky?
So if you're like not have any white in you, why do you have a white avatar?
Because they
I
want to
like
be
the way
what?
it looks. They don't have any good like black avatars and mixed
Oh,
avatars.
yes,
Those
they
are the good
do.
ones.
If you
Like
find
those
it in the right
shippos.
spot.
They look like
Well,
shippos.
I can't
though.
find any. Okay, can I? Not,
This looks like a
stand
pure
up
and
for
red
this?
blood clot. Or a rose toy. Look
I
at me, shut up.
changed my avatar.
Bo, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'll explode.
Oh, now I can.
I like this.
No, I can't look
What
at
the
The
fuck
other
are
one?
you talking about, you
God,
fucking
what the hell?
idiot?
Don't touch me. I'll explode. Please. You shouldn't touch me.
There we go. No.
Oh my god, I accidentally clicked my controllers.
Too far to the right again.
YN on TikTok.
Okay, there we go.
Are we going to start the court case or I'm gonna have to get on the defense? Oh my
Shit.
god, bro.
I need to
Okay,
know if
Prosecution.
what cases I'm
Yo,
allowed to. Is
I'll be in the
judge making
cage.
up the case or am I?
What the hell? This is the wrong.
Well, the
episode.
judge shouldn't make up the case because that's like not my job. But you make up the case. Just no pedophilia. Please walk into the evidence room.
So
come up with
like
the case.
I can
You have
do
2 minutes.
like drug usage.
That's fine.
Okay, that's easy. Those are main cases I do.
I'm trying to fix like my spacing on my avatar so I can sit normally, but it's like messing up constantly. There we go. Also, you're also in a white avatar, so you can't be talking.
What'd you just say to me?
I'm good.
I said you're also in a white avatar, so you can't be talking.
I'm good.
Well, before I was in a black avatar and I like the color pink. Duh.
Pink's a
See,
fire
and I
color.
and I like the color.
Pink
sky
is
blue.
low-key a fire color. I will.
It's not a fire color. It's a light, subtle color.
I know. I'm saying like a fire as
You
a
also have Daisy.
color.
You also have daisies. It's pretty cute. Anyways, prosecution, please step up and give.
What
me
you
a
know about
statement.
Days being NJ?
I did.
I.
You
work
know
with
if you know.
flowers A lot.
I did. I did.
Okay. Your Honor.
Mhm.
Which one is the one?
You're
that's
obviously
supposed to be
suing
in
this
there?
Well,
little
actually, you could actually do
humanoid
a
right there.
government
The
case
first human.
where nobody would have to be in the cage. You would
You're
just
suing
be
the first
talking
human,
like-
which is in front of you.
No, I'm the
Okay.
witness.
Because you
This
keep
guy's
disappearing
20
the
years
closer you
old,
get to
then
me.
I must be like 37
Oh,
Okay.
then turn the setting on.
in another
Turn the
life.
setting on where you don't
Not yet.
disappear.
Your Honor.
Everybody's
This
starting to make me
man,
feel old.
I'm not in the cage. fucker.
is
I'm the
charged with assault
Mm-hmm.
witness. How am I getting assaulted? I'm the witness.
Go sit in the cage.
So we're just having an imaginary person in that cage.
Just sue my
You could
fucking
do a
ass,
government
boy.
case.
Oh my god.
So you're defending yourself?
Crash out.
Absolutely. There's no one who does it better.
Okay, I guess you're defending yourself. Okay, Your Honor. My imaginary client my client couldn't make it here today because he's sick. He wants
What
to
you
sue
want?
the defense attorney. Oh, well, I guess my client's here. My client wants to sue the defense attorney for $10,000 for hospital bills and injury fees that she.
Okay.
She hit
And
me.
now-
This shit is fucking weird. I'm sorry. Look how YN and NY on TikTok. I just randomly found out this. And basically it's about like a little
Hello?
gray little alien
Yeah, I'm
thing
here.
falling in
Okay,
love
like,
with different anime
what-
characters,
why
like
are they
famous
so
anime
again?
men that every girl likes.
My
Like the Eren
client is suing
Yeager,
the.
like from Attack on the
I know
Titans,
the-
like
So
that kind
you're
of gay
the
anime
person we're
shit, and it's
suing.
all fucking gay, and
Injuries
it's
and,
kind
like,
of
stuff
funny
like
though.
that, but like, why? What happened?
Oh.
Look
So-
at my hands.
Go sit
Go sit
down. Go sit down. You're gonna ruin my case here. Sit down. Sit down.
I'm allowed to stand on the desk.
Sit down.
I'm allowed to.
Okay. You can
He's allowed
stand
to
there.
stand
Stay
on
there.
the desk.
Okay. So my client was going for a normal walk, and
Mm-hmm.
she's just showed up out of nowhere and shoved my client to traffic, and a car hit him, and he went approximately about 15 to 20 feet,
Okay.
and he has a fractured
I
spinal
don't even know
cord
what's going on right
spine, but it has healed, thankfully. It wasn't a bad injury, but it fractured him,
Okay.
and his legs are still messed up. They healed backwards, so he can't walk. He can
Talking
only
about-
crawl.
I love
Yeah, 'cause
having
you're like-
a technologically illiterate mom.
You're fine.
There you go, Your Honor. That's why.
Yoda, could you please get back into your seat?
Go back to your seat,
Dota.
but I know it's kind of hard.
Crash out.
Want me to get you a wheelchair?
No, don't. get down in the
Dakota.
wheelchair. EP, please come in.
That's why we are suing the defense.
Yeah, EP.
What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Okay,
I'm
real
here.
quick.
Too close to my comfort.
Prosecution or defense? Did you hear
Flash
all
is
that?
here.
Sit the fuck. Get back
So
down.
I don't know
Not too
what is the
close.
case because
Too close
Okay,
to
I could rehash everything. Yeah,
okay.
go sit down, Flash. Okay,
We're
so
seeing-
you're being
we're
sued for $10,000 for pushing that man into like ongoing traffic. You
Oh,
are
really?
paying for medical fees, and they want to sue for extra money afterwards.
Okay, so obviously that's incorrect. Because if I was to push someone in traffic, I would be wearing all black. And I never did that. And that is something I would never do. Push a little boy in a traffic? Like, what? Like, what the freak would I be doing that for? Like, that is actually insane. Now, first of all, I have a multi-million-dollar car dealership.
This is kind
Okay, girl, spit your shit. Spit your shit.
I'm
no,
not a
girl,
girl.
come on,
I
spit
go
your
by
shit.
they, them pronouns.
Oh, hell no. Get me out of here.
I'm
Get
gonna
me outta
say
here.
this
Get me
one
outta here.
thing,
Get me outta here.
okay?
Let me out.
You
Let me out. Let me out.
Sound like a girl. If you get
Well,
offended, mute me then.
well, are you going to be disrespectful to my pronouns right now?
Oh my God! Can we not do this right now?
On God.
Because this, as a fairy, you're supposed
Neither
to,
of
aren't
you.
you like, don't you preach that? And maybe you're just different from the bunch because you have like some weird shit on your chest. Oh, yeah,
Hell
he's
no.
definitely the weirdest one. Okay, anyways, so
I'm the weirdest
What
one.
the
That's fucking crazy.
what the fuck? Get that little girl off that pole!
I turned my head for a second.
Man, I called him girl.
Don't.
Shushi, shushi.
Oh. Okay. So, well, what you're probably like, what does that have to do with anything you own? You owning $1 million business? Excuse me,
Nothing exceeding over an hour.
Mr. EP, Mr. Okay, no, okay.
I listen.
Shushi,
Before I scratch at your other
Please
eye
just
and
go.
make it gray as well. This is a threat.
So,
no threatening, please.
what courtroom did I just?
Well,
Just
because
like
the
in the
mod.
No, all I said
Are you
was
really
girl
gonna
and
shoot
chicken.
me,
I mean,
dude?
I got they, them
And you
pronouns. I
got
don't know
one,
what
and
the
you
fuck's
have your
going on.
you have your hair covering your eye, like, and you're wearing glasses. Oh wow, I'm sorry. No, because
She's kind of. Wait.
YN, YN with the black version.
I am too.
You also be quiet. You
No, I have a speech impediment.
Oh, what's up? Two
Whatever,
people
bro,
from Six
like-
Laws in here.
Alright, Sophia, please walk back in.
Listen, if I'm gonna be gunned down by
He's my
furries,
boy.
then just let me know now, so I don't waste my time.
Can we
Miss-
go
I don't know about
for-
you playing
Question.
fucking
Do you have
Angry Birds.
anything against? Do you have anything against that? Do you have anything against me?
Why would I have Why would I in the world would I have something
Is it
against
such a-
grown men wearing dog suits? Like I have
What's good,
nothing
dog?
against that at all.
One. I'm 14,
I'm
and
gonna
two.
win this case. I'm gonna make you proud.
You're 14 years old?
To be in the group.
Okay, period.
I am a 14-year-old.
Come back
I'm a 14-year-old.
That's great.
I think you need to like remove them because
Furries
they're
are
like
shooting
getting
them?
off of the case and they're harassing.
Because first of all, you were speaking over me.
No.
Can we just please continue with this case?
Thank you. I will continue.
But I'm hearing another.
I'm going to continue.
Imagine if Stack Law's here watching this. We are embarrassed.
It's Stack.
Because
Stack Law. I keep messing it up.
Guys.
Stack Law. I understand. Okay, I'm good. I keep
We're embarrassing you. Genuinely being
Really embarrassing.
can you guys please be quiet so the judge can speak?
Dude, I'm gonna kidnap Stack. I'm gonna get.
Look at the. Oh my god! Like
I want
I'm
to go
just
in the
done right now.
evidence room because I'm playing my Angry Birds.
Tell that to him yourself.
Don't worry.
Right there.
Okay, can we please continue
Yes.
our case?
So yes, I own $1 million car dealership. Didn't I say that already? I'm not sure.
Yes, you did.
That means I am a person who has a lot of money, and someone with a lot of money won't be pushing little 13-year-old boys into traffic.
Your Honor.
Okay, you can't object opening statement.
That's not.
You can't object to opening statement.
Actually, under
Oh
certain
my
circumstances,
god,
that is
no!
possible.
You said no!
Relevancy.
Oh my goodness!
There's actually rare circumstances
Under
where
certain
they can't object. So what is
Why are you
your-
objecting
Your
me?
Honor, first get back away from me. Back away. Stack.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
First, no, actually, like personal space.
Hey,
Second of all,
don't do glitching. Don't you?
Yeah, but meanwhile, you're
second
sitting
of
on
all,
your table.
Oh wait,
relevancy
Stack's
to
here.
the fact
Jazzy's a
that
mod.
they own-
Jazzy's a
the
mod.
fact that
He
they
can
own
listen.
Don't worry, little girl. I'll help you.
own $1 million
I'll hump you, little
business,
girl.
I'll make you
shows that,
proud.
does not show anything relevant, especially to what they
Yoda,
just
if
said.
you walk in
What do you
on
mean
the
it's
that
not
they
relevant?
own
I just
said-
explained how relevant
they
it
own-
was.
The fact that they own a business, and apparently that they were unlikely to do that, it's not a real. It's not a defense. It's just.
So what would you want me to say
They're
then?
providing character evidence.
Anyways.
You weren't there.
Like what?
With someone else. A proper
Okay, I don't
defense?
need any input from you.
Prosecution.
this is my job, so I'm gonna
Prosecution.
continue doing my
Flash.
job. And if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you.
Flash.
Just say,
Hey, defense, real quick.
Good
Flash.
job.
They're the one getting sued.
They're
Yeah.
getting sued.
yeah,
They're
no,
defending themselves.
it's not.
Should I know if I
He's
will be the
defending
one doing it or
himself. They
not?
were
Like,
there. They were there.
I wasn't there because it
so-
never
How
happened.
does?
Okay,
how
well,
does
one
owning $1 million
objection, Your Honor,
business
it did happen.
mean that
Because
you
tell me
wouldn't do
why
that?
my client was crippled.
I thought it was you, not him.
The
Do you want to
defense
change
is-
up the story yet?
The defense
No?
doesn't
My
have to
original
prove-
client was crawling through here.
Can't hear.
The defense
He
doesn't
wasn't
prove
even
you
here in the
didn't
original
happen.
statement, so I don't know why he's here now.
Yeah.
Dad, what?
They need, yeah. They
Okay,
need,
well,
they
can
need to
I
dissociate.
change my statement because my client
No, you can't because this is how it gets me messed up.
Bullshit.
You get me messed up. You guys always get me messed up by changing your story and constantly objecting
I
because
don't
you know I'm
even
fucking
have a
true.
client.
This guy.
Your Honor, Your Honor, I like to make a note.
Order in
The fact that Sophie.
Order.
It's not Sophie.
Your Honor, may I please make a note?
Beer.
Sophia. It's Sophia. An order in the court, real
May I
quick.
please-
No,
Here.
Flash, shut up.
Or you can call me
sat down
something
and-
else in the
I don't wanna hear
streets
any more speaking.
when
No
I
more
catch you.
speaking. No more speaking. Okay. You cannot change your story. We don't go based off avatars here because it just makes things complicated. Because
That's
Flash
not.
can obviously
Period.
walk.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
had a
can walk.
client.
Based off-
No,
We're going based. I don't care what your other client had.
I'm
I
not
don't care
doing
what
it
your other
based off
client looked like.
Avatar. I had someone that was literally crawling through here as my original.
Cool.
It's
That-
for the
that's
friendly.
still your-
It's
that's still
for
your
the
thing.
friend.
That's
It's
still your thing.
okay.
He is still
And I
cool.
could have done a mistrial because your ass
Walk.
didn't say no date, time, or location, or the highway it happened on.
Exactly.
You're-
but, like,
Yeah, but
So don't even do this.
Your Honor, Alex.
that is.
Objection, Your Honor.
Low-key.
I like to mention the fact
Objection.
that this is a silly case. This is a silly case, Your Honor.
Objection,
Those are not
Flash,
required.
I said no more speaking.
Oh! Oh!
Fall, that
Um,
goes for you too. With all due respect,
Alright,
would
so
shut
yeah,
the
calm
fuck
down.
up.
All due respect,
Okay,
please
sorry.
don't- No more comments. You
Whatever.
guys-
These bitches are mad
your
because
story
this
stays
judge
your
is actually
story.
taking my side
Don't
once in
change
a
it up.
two
You guys
blue
had a
moons,
crippled
which is probably
person.
not gonna
You got
last
crippled
long.
because you got hit by a car. You're suing for 10,000. Your defense has still yet to be actually said because I just remember you saying that you owned a company. You wouldn't do that, and you would have worn black if you were to push somebody into the street. If I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're not wrong.
Okay, so please come back up here and finish your defense.
Well, I would like to know what else I could add as someone who's innocent and basically saying I wouldn't do this because if I did, I would be wearing all black because that would be
Then
suspicious.
show.
I wouldn't be wearing a bright pink outfit just shoving people in a street. And also, I would love for you to give me some clarification.
Who just glitched in?
Did you just get angry at me for trying to defend myself?
Sing anyone.
I would love you
Not
for
seeing
me.
anyone.
I would love if you would give
Kick the person that
why
just
the
went in room.
reason
You're not
would
looking
I
at
would
me.
be
I got
doing
you.
this instead of just saying it so it can make a little bit more sense. Like the
We-
reason
we
I
don't-
could have been jealous of a 13-year-old boy, so I shoved him in the
Yeah.
street. Maybe something like that.
You didn't see
Dead.
it. You didn't get to
Objection,
move.
we don't need to provide motive.
That's fair.
We don't need to provide motive.
Touche.
We
The
I
motive
don't
is your intrusive thoughts got to you.
intrusive?
No.
That's a little bit more than
Strike
intrusive.
off please
Depends
strike
off.
off what he said. We don't need to provide
Can we just get
motive
the
for,
evidence? Because you're just gonna
manslaughter.
keep on explaining. Just go get your evidence.
You would actually have to bring motive
Yeah.
because this your
Hey, what's your
prosecution
name?
attorney-
No.
The prosecution attorney did state that this was not an accident, so you do have to prove motive because they willingly did.
I'm such a
even
fucking good
was-
person, guys. Like,
okay.
I love myself.
Your Honor,
See, this is what they did.
did.
This is what they did last time.
The best that the defense can do.
Kept
is
on explaining because you know it didn't make
you
any
can
sense.
motion for questioning to basically ask us questions to get a better understanding of our case. If you want to do that so we can have more details, then that'll be perfectly fine. Then that would be perfectly fine with the prosecution.
Right, but the fact that
Are
it
you-
wasn't needed
are
to
you
be said in
asking
the
me
opening
if I
statement,
were
which
going
was
to
going to be the
continue?
clarification of everything,
I'm
which
talking to
is
defense for
weird.
that, since defense was motion for questioning.
Defense, do you want to ask prosecution questions about it?
Why would I ask people questions if they're incriminating me?
Well,
Or
it's
trying
asking
to.
Alright, so
Hey,
I don't know if you can comprehend this very simple concept. It's basically, they're asking if you have any questions regarding the charges, regarding the case, any
Yes, I know what
details
that
you need
means.
that's not specified. Then
Well,
there
I
you
would
go.
just,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have to ask any questions if you guys would have
I'm
just
giving
said
you
it
a
in the opening
chance.
statement, which is a reasonable thing to say it.
Yes, which then this is why motioning for
So
questioning.
you're
exists.
past the time of questioning.
If the prosecution
No.
gives two vague opening statements, the defense is
Why don't you
allowed
just
to
kill
motion for
everyone because they're
questioning.
both retarded?
I'm not retarded, Josie. Anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, how much piece of evidence?
Mine's
was
is
there?
bigger, but without another
like-
G,
we were like
and I'm
four-
retarded?
We were like four. We were like four.
Okay,
I'd say
we were
4
like
or 5.
4 pieces of evidence.
okay,
We
defense,
like
how
4
many
pieces
pieces
of
of evidence is 4 pieces of evidence good with you?
If that's good with them.
Okay, 4
Alrighty,
pieces.
Your Honor,
You have 2
Your-
minutes.
Again, Your Honor, real quick before we start, again, I'd like to make this known this is a sealed case, okay? Dates, time, location, and search warrants are not required. Just to make sure that the defense knows.
I don't even know what you're
Mhm.
talking about.
Okay.
Alrighty, thanks. We'll get
Sophia!
started.
Search warrant.
Girl,
Wait,
what?
Come back. Come back.
Is it your name, Sophia?
Yes, it is, but mine's is spelled the proper way. The proper way it's
Why the
spelled.
fuck does it matter how the name's spelled?
Because it's
Oh,
lore.
anyways.
If you don't understand, then your
Oh my
name ain't
God.
Sophia.
Yeah, well, it's fucking not.
Anyways, since I have time, can everyone here please listen up? I am the leader of this lovely group called Spirits and Ghosts of Court.
Would it
If you
be
would like to join,
smart to
please
get a
hit
hospital
that thing
bill?
up there or hit me
Hold on, let me
and
think about this.
join the group that I
Tis,
get
tis,
represented.
tis.
It is a lovely courtroom. We hold cases. We hold silly cases. We hold divorce cases. We have fun with it. here and there.
Divorce?
Jonesy, get your... Yes, we have divorce cases.
Oh, I need to get
We're
divorced
holding
from a couple
events
people. I forgot
constantly
about them.
as much as
so-
we can. We're hoping to reach 200 members as quick as possible. If you would like to help us, you could just click that thing up there. Thank you.
Okay, I don't know why I keep on getting these notifications. I think
Jonesy,
it's
let me
just,
think about
You're
this.
not
they just
partnered
invite
firm
me
with
for no
me.
reason.
Take that off the wall. You become a partnered firm. You
Your
can
Honor, I have
put
a
yourself
question.
on the wall.
Are we allowed to provide a piece of evidence that like describes an image, not an image that describes one?
Isn't that what a crime scene is?
No, that would be like a crime scene would mainly be used for to like basically as like permission to not permission.
I mean, listen. You think I can't no.
The way I want to use it, the way I want to use a piece of paper is to describe an image. Describe an image. Let's say from a.
You could use a crime scene paper for that. Not only does a crime scene show how you achieve the items, it also shows a picture of what the crime scene looks like.
No, I'm talking about like before, like as the crime happened, not like when the crime text got there.
So now when this, it's like kind of confusing, but I guess I don't know the context of the case.
I guess.
Just stick with.
It's a case.
This is what happens when you let a blue furry with
glasses
glasses on, but it's covering one of his glasses lenses for him able to see.
Right.
And socks that come all the way up to his
evidence
fucking
to the court.
thigh, and he's 14, looking like that.
Defense,
That's
are you
what you
ready?
do. Yes, I'm ready for the lies.
Go ahead.
Got the.
I got this, don't worry. Before I start, keep it on note that defense has been very rude throughout this case. First, I'd like to present this crime scene report. This is of the scene of the crime where my client got hit. It shows that we got. It shows the car.
What the fuck is this little boy talking about? I
When
just
the
hear him
crime
yapping.
text locked down the scene is the car. Blood splatters on the floor
Yeah,
on
we'll
the
fucking
street.
kidnap him. Fucking little boy.
The car which has a
Fucking
dent
ugly
in
little
the
boy. What you know
front.
about the Lorax? You were born three years
my client
after
on
the fucking movie
my
was
client,
released.
being in the background, being brought away in a stretcher, being put into an ambulance in a stretcher. We gathered blood samples of the. We gathered blood samples from the car, the pavement, and my client to cross-reference, which will be brought up later. And and we also brought in a photo. We also have a photo that we also got a still from a CCTV in the area, which I like to motion as for this sworn affidavit. The photo in question shows that it shows my client. It shows my client on the side of the road hitchhiking a few milliseconds before the defense's car swerved right into my client's. It was just a few milliseconds before.
Hold up.
Yes.
Before you finish that, you're saying defense was in the car?
Oh. Hold on.
I'm assuming if this vehicular, if my client got hit by a car, then they would.
It's funny how I'm obsessed with looking at myself and also in real life as well.
They got
I can't tell you that.
I don't know. Maybe it's the idea of me.
So
The idea of me, not the character. Maybe.
Okay.
Fuck.
I got this. Alrighty, Your Honor. I like to restate my. Yep. Alrighty. What the fuck's doing this?
Yeah, he looked at me first because he's fucking nice.
I'm giving you your. I was holding.
Make you an avatar like it's
Already.
time. It's big.
Hold on.
You just remembered again? You forgot again?
Maybe.
By someone in the jury. Your Honor.
Prosecution, why are you grabbing evidence?
I will maybe
my evidence
start
got thrown
on
off the
it
table.
sometime this
I watched you throw it off the table.
No, I didn't. I did not throw it off the table.
We're looking good times.
Ooh, I can deal with this untrust.
Yeah.
Ooh, manipulating time, manipulating
These are the
tactics.
same papers.
I don't know, but this, I don't know. I don't know Lumi that much for him to fully go on with me, even though the reason why I was talking to him in the beginning was so I can manipulate him easily so I can win this court case, but I don't really know. I feel like it's like a 60% chance he will go with me.
Somebody is grabbing the papers.
I've been going through things. I kind of have an excuse, but it's not really an excuse that I probably should have already been done.
I'm literally in a different window right now. I can go look for this guy.
You actually looking for the person that's grabbing stuff?
So I explained my crime scene. It shows the car. It shows the car that was hit. It shows the car that hit the my client.
Mine's bigger guy told you.
My client being brought away, and the sample and evidence that's brought up. The sworn affidavit shows the defendant.
Mine's bigger guy told you to go do him for whatever reason.
Don't fuck. Okay, Your Honor, can we just do this without someone? Can we just
One
pretend that the
second.
evidence up there because it's actually
No.
driving me crazy?
Grab some evidence and like put it on the table real quick.
Yeah, I got this.
I kind of feel bad though.
Here's one. Here's two.
But so basically, just saying that this event happened, and then I heard the defendant, and then apparently his papers flew out.
Mm.
So none of it is really incriminating
Continue
towards me
explaining the
unless he
evidence.
finished whatever he just said.
I'm gonna swap this out real quick. Anyway, so the sworn affidavit. I'm so sorry, Your Honor. I misspoke. I misspoke at the evidence. As I'm a public defender, I can get pretty mixed up for very similar cases to this one, Your Honor. As this photograph is described as, it shows the defendant pushing my client into the way of the fucking highway. It shows the defendant actively pushing them into the fucking highway, and it shows my client few milliseconds before they got hit with a fucking car.
Okay.
Yeah, Your Honor.
Wait.
Your Honor, this
Can you
CCTV was
say like the last 10 words you said? My brain skipped.
it shows a few milliseconds of the person being hit, of my client being hit by the car that is shown in the crime scene. Now, Your Honor, I'd like to mention that the CCTV was in range. She gets audio footage, so we have a transcript in the bottom here. Your Honor, the transcript says, and I quote, "That's what you get, you dumb bastard. Imagine not being rich like me. I can't believe that you don't have this much money. What a loser." And then the following events ensued.
Okay.
Like me every time I talk to Happy.
Chelsea, you're not rich. Be quiet.
So I'm showing people
Yes,
in
Your
the
Honor,
street because
let's show
they're
the,
not rich as me. What?
I like to.
Does that even make any
crime
sense,
scene. I like to say
guys?
something about the crime scene. The crime scene shows. Also
If you're a rich
shows
person,
that,
it took you a lot to
we
get to
also
that
collected
point, and it
fingerprints,
took you a lot of the
from my client's
haters.
back,
So typically,
and we
if
also
you're
got-
rich and you got
we
to
also
that
got
point,
fingerprints
like
from
you
the-
ignore all
from
haters. So
the
the fact that
defendants
I'm
when
like
they were-
pushing
since they were still at the scene of the
children in
crime,
the
we should-
street
we also
because of
fingerprint them.
this
Get off my
is not.
evidence.
It's,
Get
no,
off
I would
my
never
evidence.
do it. This would. Why would you? And the little boy's gone. He was gonna lose anyway.
Okay. Now, we're gonna talk about the fingerprints. The fingerprints found on my client's back, and of the defendants matched up to be 98.7%. Very fucking crazy, Your Honor.
97. The
Your Honor,
number I
so
say all
this-
the time too.
This shows a very high match. Next, Your Honor, the blood samples of the car, the pavement, and my clients all matched up to be a 97.5% match, Your Honor.
I regret questioning him because then I have to ask like, how old was your client? Why is your client walking on a highway? That's not something.
Your Honor-
Actually, let me look it up on Google.
So, Your Honor, it shows, Your Honor, that the blood on the car
Is it unusual to be
matched up
walking on a highway?
match up to the blood on the car pavement, and my client obviously belongs to my clients, and that the fingerprints match up with the fact that they got pushed, and the injuries that my client sustained matched
Can
up
people
with
walk on highways?
the injuries that my client sustained match up with how this happened, as my client's left side is badly bruised. He has broken ribs on his left side. His left leg, arm, and the left side of his head sustained the most damage, as my client has a concussion, a fractured ulna, his elbow is broken, and his femur is fractured.
Oh. Okay. That's different. Okay.
So, Your Honor, to wrap it all up, this shows that my client was hitchhiking on the side. My client was just on the side of the road. The defendant there pushed him. My client got hit by the car, and they sustained very bad
Hitchhiking.
injuries.
Is it
Your Honor,
possible?
I like to.
Is it possible
include
to be
my-
hitchhiking on a highway?
Again, I'll
I know
make
the
note
answer
that
to this, but-
I'm working as a as someone that got onto the
Just
freaking
say
team
no for me, Google.
after
Just
the
say it. Why are you
so
still
I'm doing
voting?
with as much as I can.
Defense, please come up. Cross-examine.
So I just want to point out a couple inconsistencies that are actually incorrect according to Google and according to common sense. So first of all, you're not even allowed to walk on a highway in general.
I'm sorry,
okay?
what?
Don't be sorry. You're not even allowed to walk on a highway, okay? And I would like to ask, if possible...
Can you bring back that paper? It was a sworn affidavit. I need that back.
How old was your client? Because if he was 13, which that's what's said, before he disappeared, why would he be walking on a highway to begin with? And why would I be walking on a highway as well? Why are you going to be walking on a highway? It's a real question.
Your Honor, Your Honor, I don't need to show why they were there. All I need to show and what I did show is why they did it. I don't need to show what happened. I don't need to show why
they did it. And what was the reason for him to be walking on a highway?
No,
to hitchhike. Oh, right, which is also illegal.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
We didn't ask you to explain yourself. I just was stating a point.
Sophia, defense. Let the
Your Honor, I like to make it very much known that they're being highly disrespectful. They are yelling at me, and they're
That's
being
just
very
simply how I am. I'm not
unprofessional
yelling.
in the courtroom. You are at a much elevated volume.
You with that,
I
but
don't really
can
care.
say defense.
It's like Mickey
if you
Mouse.
continue to threaten the prosecution,
I didn't even threaten them. I didn't threaten them.
I'm just saying.
We got a vote kick against you is crazy.
Mr. Frosty, please stop the vote kicks. I'm sick of you guys.
Honestly, I would click yes if I had the option. Anyways, so...
Yeah.
Anyways, so...
I'll let you continue my statement because they interrupted me. Your Honor, standing on the side of a highway is not actually...
Can you just
not
clarify
illegal.
this while you're explaining the evidence, not when I'm doing my cross-examining?
I don't need to clarify the
from now
I don't
on.
need to clarify the fact that standing on the side of the highway is not illegal. You're bringing that up. I'm rebuttaling against it. Your Honor. So
Okay, to do that, you're able to say objection, not immediately cut me off. Do you know this or no?
You actually asked me a question, so I answered.
I didn't ask you a question. I said I would like to know why.
And that's the question. That's
Not
the question.
oh,
You like to know something?
why?
That is a question. That is a question.
That's indeed a question. Fuck am I hearing?
I'm tired. I know this shit.
Are you ready to list it or maybe no?
I'm not gonna throw the paper out because of question.
Right. So if you're not gonna throw the paper out because
continue.
of that, how about the fact that none of this was stated that it was signed? Still no?
Okay, he stated that this is a joke case, and he would like for no signatures to be involved. So
well, I wasn't aware of this.
You don't.
You were informed actually. You were informed because I actually did inform you due to the fact that I stated before I grabbed my evidence.
So it's gonna be excuses. This is an excuse court. Okay.
It's not an excuse court. He stated
That's
it
what it's
before he
looking
grabbed
like.
evidence.
Once again.
If you were listening.
Again, Your Honor. Your Honor, I like to highlight the fact that you're being condescending and sarcastic. They also were being sarcastic and condescending.
Right, and you keep on cutting me off.
What the fuck is condescending?
Okay, can we
Please
calm down
elaborate
here?
on what is that?
Yeah,
Would you be calm when somebody does that to you and not letting you continue what you're saying? No, you wouldn't.
Well, we're not gonna get anywhere.
Fuck everyone in this courtroom! What did I say? No, I'm not dealing with this again! What happened last court case?
Defense, do you have anything more to say about the evidence?
I do. Fuck you all, bitches. That's what I like to say. That's what I like to say! What happened last YouTube video? Yes, constantly cut off. Oh, you think I'm rude? I don't care if you think I'm rude. It's the evidence that I have to violate whatever the fuck I'm saying. And I have the right to be rude when you're cutting me off.
I find it fitting because it's
Hello,
a
little
redhead.
girl.
I am not a little girl.
Oh. No.
Yes.
I recognize you.
Yeah, a lot of people do for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, you're the one
No, you were in
complaining
the
after
other.
being called a woman.
I mean, you're laughing? Really, you're laughing? Aren't you a woman too?
No. No.
Can't you clearly see their pronouns?
Well, wouldn't that mean you go by both genders? So wouldn't I still be correct? See, I know everything, so I know what I'm talking.
Oh, I broke my avatar.
So you don't go by she or him pronouns,
no.
even though that's what
Oh,
it
well.
is.
Now I can't move.
Okay, whatever. I'm confused.
No, I recognize them from a different instance that was.
I do
not
too.
same
They were screaming
forum.
so loud. Why are you crossing your arms at me?
Because you're pissing me off. Everyone's pissing me off. If you don't like me yelling, then I don't know what the fuck to say to you. I don't know what to say to you, dude. And it wasn't even yelling. Would you like me to be that judge in the last court case, that Lumi dude who's so soft spoken you barely even hear him? No! Get the fuck out of here. Oh, like she was in the last court case because she was defending a girl. Like, what? Like, that's how I recognize you. And bitch, shut the fuck up with these they them pronouns. Get the fuck out of my face. What is wrong with you? Anyways, let's move on, guys.
Well, because usually on
No,
Saturdays I work
when I'm getting
11
treated like
to
that,
7.
I'm going to instantly
Right, but
leave.
for some
Like, I
reason
don't
I'm
know why I
working
don't
7
do
to
that. It's
3.
just
And I was like,
usually
what
it's hard
the
to find
fuck?
another court case. Hey everyone.
Hi.
Guten Tag. I very rarely see JoJo avatars, so this
So,
is
do you work
new.
for the PJ Masks company?
Huh?
PJ Mask?
What's that?
You probably don't. Okay.
I'm not American.
What is PJ Mask?
Well, it was in Canada too. PJ Masks is a secret
was?
organization where children save the night with mask on, and he has a mask on, so I thought.
Like the
Is
show?
that like that TV show?
Well, it's based off of the show,
Like the
but it's yeah.
What? Okay.
So y'all do know what the frick I'm talking about. Like usually people
I
don't.
know the kid show.
Yeah.
Anyways, so do you know how this game works?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Sweet.
I know. So we have this little group. Do you have Discord?
I'm banned off the app.
Oh,
So
do you
how
have
the
any other
fuck did you
socials?
manage that?
I have a TikTok and a YouTube account.
I don't. Well, can
Do you own that?
really?
Do you own those websites?
I do. I do. It's just there's this so me and Krieg are in this court kind of group thing, and we
Okay.
do meetings, professional training. That looks like a black giant penis.
What?
Anyways,
Oh.
Anyway, how did you, real quickly, side note here, how did you manage to get banned off Discord?
Because people don't like me.
but
Unfortunately.
how though?
I had
Well, I was hacking into people's things, and these Discord things had pedophilia going on in them, and they all reported me, every single 15 accounts, and I was banned off of Discord, and that's what happened, unfortunately.
Ooh. Oh, and you're a lesbian. Okay, period.
What is that
So I
bad?
feel
Oh,
like-
and you're a lesbian.
No, that's not bad. No, that's
I
not
feel like I
bad.
just got-
No.
Okay.
I feel like we're glossing over a lot
Anyway.
of information here. Jesus
Me and
Christ.
Krieg, we're in this group, and we're looking for recruits. We're
Okay.
currently looking for, I think, a defense attorney. Or wait, yeah, We're looking for one more defense, convicted, and possibly a prosecutioner.
I can be all, unfortunately,
Yeah,
including the
choose
judge.
one. Well, the judge is taken.
I'll be the prosecution because I'm sick of being the fuck-ass defense.
Okay, well, that means you get to work with me.
Oh, yay.
You sounded so disappointed. Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you're one of
Okay.
those judges.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna. Well, normally in the group, I'm not the judge. I did make the group,
Oh.
though. But,
Hi.
Jesus Christ, why are all my avatars so big? My legs are going through the table. 10 out of
Yeah, I
10,
wish your
Burp.
legs
Nice
go
job.
through my table.
Judge.
God
Judge,
fucking damn
she
it,
is
dude.
scaring me. She is
Okay, well
scaring
then
me.
leave.
It's my aura that people are intimidated
No,
by.
it's not your. It's literally.
Yes, it is. Don't even say anything.
It's the eyes. It's literally the eyes. That
Yeah,
scare
this
me.
is aura.
It's
So
only the
I'm
eyes.
gonna. Okay, I'm gonna. Sophie, can you sit down real quick?
It's Sophia. Why do people call me?
It's just it's the
Okay.
Okay.
So
Just
I'm
101.
gonna interview you. I'm gonna ask you a
Okay.
few
I
questions
love being interviewed.
about the group. Oh, my bad, Krieg.
I fell through the floor.
Come
fell
on,
through
Krieg,
the
hurry.
floor.
I'm sorry, Krieg.
How did that happen? I'm so confused.
I dropped the court.
Sorry, little boy.
Interesting.
We're trying to have a conversation. We can interview. We're having a conversation. You need to wait your turn.
You're gonna be in the next interview.
I wasn't gonna kick you. I'm trying to have an interview with her. Okay, so how often are you on VR chat?
At nighttime, every night.
Okay, that's good. That's actually kind of good because some of the people don't show up. Our last bailiff, he didn't even come on.
The
So
bastard, I'm gonna skin him alive.
it's okay. It's okay. I'll give you head to make you feel better. But you know.
What the fuck, dude?
So
Is those all your questions?
no. So we do these things called professional trials, and technically everybody has a specific role. We have a week to come up with 3 very detailed cases, and we have to try and
I
win
know
against
this guy.
defense.
This is the hat.
If you win
This is the
all
hat.
3
Dang
rounds,
the
or
hat,
whoever
dude.
wins at the end, they get to choose what movies and what YouTubes to watch at Popcorn Palace. So
Right.
it's kind of like a reward. We don't only just do gaming like this. We do like fun game nights. We do lofts. We just haven't done that yet because we don't have people that aren't. Yeah, but we're trying to find more people to join because a lot of people are like,
So that's why you started
they
this
can't take
instance?
stuff serious. Well, we're trying to recruit people.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
I
like,
think I've talked to you before.
okay, were you in an instance where a guy was in a gray suit and his name was Golden Tiger?
No, I don't remember any of that.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure it
never
was a
mind.
furry though.
Oh my God, you were there! Oh my God, you were there! Okay.
Yeah,
there's
and I
this
still have the avatar.
Bum-ass furry. There's this bum-ass furry that was the judge, and he was doing such a shit job. But
he was part of your recruitment.
He was?
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't
Anyways.
think we have any furries in the group. Or at least none that I know of.
We don't have any, but that's okay. But so we wear these specific avatars. They have like these specific hats. Craig has one. Everybody in the group has one. It's supposed to show respect for the group.
Yeah, but
Are
the
you
one
snorting?
that you had wasn't respectful. It was giving horror.
What?
Damn.
Well,
Damn.
we're not doing recruiting. We're not doing training, and we're
Oh.
not doing professional trials. We only wear them if
Oh.
we're having professional trials, meetings, or
Okay.
training. But like whenever we're having lofts or game night, we don't do that kind of stuff. And also, I was trying to train myself, but apparently, the fucking judge was being
Let a man
such
be
balls and
pretty.
shit. Yeah, it's okay. So we have these almost every weekend, maybe like Friday night, Saturday night.
Okay, so this is actually like
Maybe.
a business thing. What it looks like.
Yeah, but you're not getting. Yeah,
But you're not getting
Kinda.
paid. Yep. mhm.
Except without the
you're
pay.
not getting paid, but it's for fun. It's fun. You get
Yeah.
to play games, and also you get to win. So like, I explained to you about this stuff. So I did tell you about the avatars. I have a lot of women. Wait, hold on.
Can you
Which
show
one
me the different
do I
women?
have?
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl. Okay, that one's taken by food, but I don't know if food's really gonna be on.
So what's your question?
Well,
Well, do you have a Discord?
I have 2. One's black.
How old are you?
And one is okay, hold on.
Just wait.
Okay.
Yo, that kid wants to join. He's 12 to 13, so I'm not.
No.
Yeah.
You realize there's like 18-year-olds in our group.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as soon as they smell that child, they go after it.
Wait, how old are you?
Damn right, bro.
Girl, I'm gonna give you an exception. You just gotta be. You gotta be
Okay,
honest.
I'm
You
18
gotta
years
be
old.
honest.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm
Are you
so
lying?
confused.
Am I
So-
what?
Are you lying? Because I don't know.
No, I was born in 2006, October 1st.
Oh my god, period. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna turn my thing on. Hold on. If I have one more, if you don't like this.
Just wait a second, bro.
Okay. I don't really like this one.
Oh,
It's
shit,
giving
my
My Hero
girlfriend's having me.
Academia.
I'll be back.
It's the only ones we could find. Okay, Greek. So the character he has one too. So
I
they
think I like
all
this
have
one. Watch him be
Which one?
shocked.
How did you get that?
Let's just say I've been here.
Were you
once or
were
twice.
you in my last case?
No, you gave it to me a long time ago. Which
Oh my
when that
god.
furry dude. Remember when I
Oh my
said,
God.
"Oh, do you have any black girls?" And we're like,
Oh
"No."
yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
Shut up. The Canadian accent's sticking out.
See how this is
But
getting more.
yeah. Do you want me to send you my TikTok?
Sure.
Okay. I'll let you know. Okay. So before I send you my TikTok. Okay. So I need people's ages. Well, I don't need yours. If you are interested in joining, 14 and up.
All you had to do was say a lie.
You say that you saw the fucking color drain from his face,
The only color is yellow.
and it was all yellow.
She looks like this unlucky bread wants to come in too. And look, he's sniffing the child.
Unlucky bread. Do you want to join? I don't think he wants to join. Bless you.
Thank you.
But yeah, you're gonna be working with me.
Oh, isn't that nice? And let's just say, and I'm a very good person by myself. So if I, kind of shun you, that's not personal.
Okay.
I like just working by myself because I'm the only one I trust for all. Unless your name is Lily.
Could you ask them why we're here? Well, no, actually. PowerPoint in the back. Do you have a working mic? I don't think he has a working mic.
So why are you guys just sitting in the audience, just looking at us, and you're not even participating? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, bitch.
Oh wow. I think he does have a microphone. Why does this kind of look like Darwin? So go just on the bottom part. Just
Oh,
what?
He's Irish, I think.
Sexual contact form or consent.
Consent. You're 18 and you don't know the word consent.
I don't know a lot of words, and it's not because I'm dyslexic. It's because I don't need to learn them.
Oh, that's true. Better not drop this. Okay. Oh.
So, little boy, are you sure you're like 12 years old and not 14?
I don't know. I'm 14 yet.
What year were you born?
Oh, yeah.
2000. Wait, no, actually 2010, October 16.
Oh, you're a Libra too? Say yes.
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
period. That's so great for you.
Girl.
What? What?
There's like 20-year-olds in our group.
What is that supposed to mean?
We can't allow like a 13-year-old or a 12-year-old in our group.
Why?
I said.
What do you mean why? There's a
I'm
20-year.
14.
You said in the
14.
beginning that you're 13.
Actually, for my country, it's April Fool's.
Okay.
Yo,
Thank you.
I'm gonna touch ya.
Okay, why do you do that to children?
I've heard worse.
Yeah.
Is that
gonna be
Obama?
gonna be processed
Yeah.
soon.
It
No,
is.
that's not
I'm the
Obama. That's
44th
the
US
Obama.
Yeah, I am the Obama.
Period. Sorry. I'm excited.
So, do you guys want to do a practice round?
Yes, training.
What?
Training.
Don't look at
Yeah.
Laddie.
Okay. So,
Monkey, give your defense.
Don't you dare say anything, Yuri.
What
For a second, I thought that was Bobby Peen.
So it looks like I'm the only one with the who has brain to get order in this court.
All right,
as per
let's
usual.
get to work here. Well, I could have been the judge, Girly. Do you want me to be
Sure.
Okay.
Can I be right here?
Because sometimes it gets a fucking boring.
Yeah, I'm good, right?
Okay.
I'm good, right?
Are we doing serious or funny? I just want to
Plead not guilty.
Listen. Like, okay, whatever.
Can I join? Hey, wait first. Can I join? I have Discord and everything.
Of course you do.
But you're underage.
Right, and the 14-year-old boys, they're gonna
also-
get you. Trust me, they're gonna get you. They're gonna
The
snatch you up.
20-year-olds are gonna pound your butt.
Bro, I've been
I
pounded before.
That's a good thing, eh? Why is your
Order in my courtroom.
Fucking black!
Order in my courtroom.
Yeah, the skin's black, mate.
I ain't in court.
The skin is not black. It's actually a nice shade brown.
Who graded the room?
No, the skin color is black there, mate.
If you decide to do this, I will fucking end your parents' life.
Obama.
Oh no, mate.
I did.
Old Grandpa's gonna die because of
Okay. Well,
I mean, don't ignore that.
I don't need a bailiff.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Okay.
Why are you guilty? You look
Mods.
sad.
Sit
you look
down.
sad.
PowerPoint, sit down.
Yes, ma'am.
No, you need to be the witness.
Oh, yes,
I am
ma'am.
going to make this man innocent.
So,
I don't even know what I did. Okay,
I know what
Everybody
you
sit
did.
What's
down.
going on here? What's going on
Everybody
here?
sit down.
Wait,
And I want silence in
off
my
topic,
courtroom.
but did y'all know that Jesus died for them?
I
don't
care.
start with that Jesus crap because I will ruin everything.
Me neither. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah, like in every TikTok comment section, did you know Jesus died for you? Bitch, I don't give a fuck about Jesus. Ooh.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop.
Can you
this
stop
court.
being a professional gooner or a professional loser? Ooh, that's good.
I'm gonna drop this court if everybody doesn't sit down and shut up.
I get random
Thank you.
shit.
We're gonna get started. Okay.
I've got a cow over
So, how I normally do it, we're gonna do a run through. So, prosecution, you will have 2 minutes to go into the evidence room and discuss a case. It needs to be detail, time, date, place. You got to
Yes.
figure out what evidence you want to use, but do not bring the evidence just yet. Do you understand?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. You may get started.
Do I take the witness or no? Or do I just talk to
No.
myself? Okay.
Talk to yourself.
All right, ladies, what do we want to do? I mean, he's a blue guy, he's a little boy, so I can't make it like too weird, you know. I mean, I don't make it weird. I make it however I really want it to be, but you know, not like any of this shit I be talking about. See how this looks like a horse avatar? Like, I just don't like it, dude. Maybe she had like pink hair or something. Anyways, involves little children, involves little children, involves little children.
And also, you're underage. So, I don't want to hear anything from you. I don't want to hear anything from you unless I give you permission.
Sid. We can make him Sid. If you don't know who Sid, I'll explain it. So basically it was just like he's like a manipulating kid who fabricated the man in the woods. If you know, you know. But how am I gonna make that incriminating?
Well, we are currently in the middle of a case right now.
So he was the man in the woods because people really didn't believe him. So he became the man in the woods and was killing children and luring them. Then, like the first 3 children, he couldn't. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Okay, I plead not guilty.
I do not. I decide on that statement or not. Okay, are you ready, Miss Girly?
Yes.
Okay, you may come up to the front and explain your
It's not like you
statement.
have melatonin in your skin.
Shut up. It is not your turn to speak.
Don't get me started
Thank
on
you.
them Irish communities, bitch.
I'm not even Irish.
Well, you're something that
probably
involves your
Scottish.
skin being extremely pale.
I'm gonna be guilty.
So, anyways,
I don't want anybody
what
else in the
the
courtroom
freaky
to talk
freak?
because I didn't give anybody
I hate kids
permission
that
to talk in this courtroom. I only want to hear words from Sophia. Thank you.
Okay. So,
Sorry.
have you ever heard of the man in the woods?
Girl.
Well, let me tell you.
Hey, you're underage. You try to get in a group with a bunch of 20-year-olds. I don't want to hear anything from you until I tell you to speak. So mute.
Can you sue people
Continue.
for trying that?
I fucked the man in the woods. So you fucked your client, which is also a little boy?
Okay, so the thing is...
I just want to be guilty, man.
Oh,
I'm trying to get through this.
Yeah, no, please call me guilty. I do not want to be here.
Yeah.
Girly.
I'm safe in here.
Girly. Continue.
Okay. So this happened between a period of 2 weeks, starting from May 14th of last year to the 24th of May.
Okay.
Last year of 2024. So basically this kid is an actual mass manipulator, okay? Even though might be young.
Do you know the kid's
he's
name?
very Of course I do. His name is Sid. His government name.
Sid? Okay,
Sid.
what's his last name?
His last name is Sid Macacron.
Mackle?
What are you doing, Arthur?
Okay,
Right?
PowerPoint.
Right, like
Do I
shut
need
the
to give you a minute? Do I need to give you a minute all to yourself? Thank you.
It's the book.
Okay. So Sid is a very manipulating child, okay?
Okay.
He's very selfish. He hates being around people. So how does this involve the man in the woods? Well, let me tell you. So there is a certain flower that will spawn in Nebraska, and it's a yellow flower. Well,
Is this important to the statement?
absolutely.
We haven't even gone over the crime yet. What kind
Well,
of
I'm
crime
going to
is it?
tell you, dude. I gave you the intro, the man in the woods. Okay.
Just say it, bro.
He
Okay,
fucking
give her
killed
time.
children. That's what I'm leading up to. He's killing children.
Okay.
First
so-
degree murder.
here, okay, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Okay.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Oh, you're safe, mate. Don't worry.
Okay. So,
So what's it even be a
Sophia.
long story?
is the man in the cage the child or the man in the woods?
Well, if you let me finish, you just gotta let me finish.
Okay, I'm trying to ask you questions so I can make this go by quicker.
What is your zodiac sign?
Continue with your statement.
Okay. So he will go pick flowers. Now, this is a key part of the story. So the kids like to branch out all around when it will be, after lunch. What is it called when you have, like, when you go outside? Oh, yeah, you go outside after lunch, right? So, oh, yeah, recess, sorry. I forgot that was a thing. So, anyways, so at
What was that?
recess, he's at
Okay.
recess. So the kids was told stories at recess by Sid that there's a man in the woods who kills and eats little children, right? So that involved the kids to not pick the certain flower found in Nebraska so he can collect them all for himself. But since the kids were smarter and they were like, okay, there's no recent kidnapping, so you're lying. So he decided to...
So, can I stop you right there?
No, I'm almost done. He decided to dress up as the man in the woods to kill children so his story can be more believable because he's that sick. All to collect flowers.
Okay.
So he killed up to 15 children in them 2 weeks. Thank you.
Okay.
Look it up on YouTube.
I know how
Okay,
the
watch
man
out.
in the woods works.
No, you don't.
So, I'm gonna ask questions about this statement.
And the deer is my witness because he was in the woods.
Not anymore. Okay. So, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. If the jury does not sit down,
Hi, Owner Arthur.
thank you.
I love Adolf Hitler.
Okay. Sophia? I'm gonna ask you a good
Yes.
question. So you said the kid's name was
Sid Macrocron.
Sid Macrocron. Okay. So the man in the woods is in the cage, correct?
Yes, but it's a kid dressed up as a man.
So what is his name? What?
So it
So
can
the
be more.
kid is murdering people.
Yes.
Okay, the kid is murdering people. Okay. How many
Hey,
murders
friend.
were there?
It was 15 children he slaughtered. What'd you
15
say?
children. Okay.
Was it manslaughter or
No.
was it murder? There's a difference.
Manslaughter is different than murder, so it would be murder.
Yeah.
Actually, it's called homicide. Okay, so 15 homicides, and they're all children, correct?
Yes, you are correct.
What is his connection with these children?
They were just the same age as him playing at recess. But
Okay,
they were
so they're the same
conspiring
age.
that he was lying.
Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor.
So that involved him just killing them. So it could be more believable.
It's like bitch.
I might be a bitch, but I'm never a liar.
Jury.
Up in there. You do it took unless I took the yeah.
I need
What the
everybody
fuck
to sit
did he
down in the
just say?
jury.
That's Scottish, mate. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I am begging.
So the kid is murdering.
Do you need a witness?
Hey, Arthur Morgan.
Yes, and this the
You want a
deer,
book?
because he was in the woods.
Okay.
Take it.
There's a man in the
Prosecution, you may sit
woods.
down.
What a spectacle.
Prosecution, you
If
may
I
sit
finish
down.
the story, this will... Okay, I'm sorry.
Your Honor.
Thank you.
Just look it up on YouTube, guys.
No, you may not.
Well, she didn't come the
defense?
murderer, but you know.
Do you have anything to say?
I was in the woods.
And prosecution, you may not speak, and you may not withhold an objection against this character. Thank you.
I'm going to fuck that up, yeah, case.
My Honor.
What
You
weapons
cannot say
did he
that.
use?
Holy fucking hell. God damn.
All I've
Well, we
heard is that
can't
he killed kids. No
We
weapons, no
can't discuss
time.
that just yet. We can't discuss that
Oh,
just
shit.
yet, because we haven't gone through
Okay, I was
evidence.
about to say, did I
But
fuck
it's
up?
okay,
shit.
continue.
Oh,
Holy shit.
how can
And we
you prove
have a
that
bunch
he's
of his
the guy?
classmates here in the audience.
Yeah, you didn't say that.
That's true. Okay.
It's really. You got my name.
Alright, I
wrong.
got
Um,
nothing. You shut the
okay.
fuck up in there!
I'm still gonna
Okay, everybody
Hey, Carl,
in the jury, I need everybody in the jury to sit down. You will all
Hey,
get a chance
Carl.
to play a role in this court case. Not in this court case, but in other court cases. But I need you to behave and sit down and be quiet.
Yes, ma'am.
Arthur, mate, sit down, please.
Look at
Am I
this
in
black
trouble?
little furry.
Okay.
It's Carl Louisa, your classmate.
Okay.
What do you want to ride?
Okay.
Hey! Oh, Arthur
Fuck off,
Morgan's only
Sprite.
gonna
Okay.
ride me, lady.
PowerPoint and Sophia, sit down.
Sorry.
Thank you. So, now I am going to give. I'm going to give defense
Okay, I'm not
if they
looking at
need,
that.
and prosecution to collect their evidence. I will give you
Excuse
guys
me, Your Honor?
2 minutes. Yes.
Why didn't he say his opening statement?
No
He said he
guilty.
did not have anything to say.
Wow.
guilty.
You can't say that. Okay, so
I wouldn't have
I'll
anything
give
to
you
say
guys-
either if I was holding a criminal.
I'm going to give you guys both
No, that's a child.
2
I
minutes
can't say anything
to collect
legally.
evidence. 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I murdered
Go.
my parents.
Your Honor, can I also give you a suggestion as my evidence?
Not just
That's
yet.
why
When you're
drunk-
explaining your evidence.
Okay.
See, is that a limit or no?
Huh?
Is that a limit?
No, there's no limit.
Bye.
Just don't steal the whole courtroom. Girl, you gotta put it on your
Ah, you scared me there, mate.
Okay, whatever, bitch. Oh, we should do a
Oh,
cycle.
I'm sorry.
graduation. You should be sorry.
Evidence room, right?
Correct.
With
There's
all
2
the
evidence
tools.
rooms.
So. Thank you.
Your Honor.
Jesus Christ.
Stop beating your meat. Can't help it, man.
Or worse.
Why is what's a bill of rights? What's a bill of rights? What does that do?
It's basically a piece of
Don't
garbage.
touch my
Go
bat,
put it
little
back.
boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I got.
Are you a
Don't touch the
pregnant
little
deer?
boy.
Are you pregnant?
No, you no. PowerPoint. Somebody get PowerPoint. PowerPoint.
Hey, mate.
Welcome to the underground.
You cannot put people's your evidence on other people's stands.
Oh, whoopsies.
We're happy you just dropped it. We'll be so popular. Oh, Your Honor, he admitted that he killed his family.
Hey,
Witness, you may sit the fuck down.
Excuse my brother.
Oh, you know the full
That's not the
song.
witness.
Lazy and apathetic.
I know.
Tell me what you want. I got thick skin.
Sophie, you are wasting your
Oh my
time unless
goodness.
you've collected all of your evidence. You may sit down.
I'm talking to one of my best mates.
Okay.
Okay, who put all these
Sit
evidence?
down.
Oh, that was actually me. Okay.
Hey, mate. Good luck.
Thank you.
So.
Alright. Just before I continue, I have a warning. If we lose, I'm gonna kick
Girl, sit
Cobain
down.
it.
Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Thank you.
Oh, this guy likes to be a very controlling little twink.
Hey, Peter.
Okay.
Mighty Cuphead. No, no, no. Oh,
shit.
okay, let me shut up. Okay, I just shouldn't listen to
Okay.
the child at one point, okay?
The pedophile.
Your Honor,
Everybody.
just tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
I am
PowerPoint.
ready.
Are you ready?
I'm
Thank you.
ready, mate. I've
Sophie,
never
are
been
you
so
ready?
prepared to kill myself.
It's
I'm
actually
ready.
Sophia.
Whoops. Miss Girl, are you ready?
Yes, I
I
am.
guess we lose.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up
So
Kurt
first
Cobain
we
and
ha-
kill myself.
So first,
Okay.
I'm.
Hold on one second. Jury and this side of the courtroom. There's a reason why I'm telling you everyone to shut the fuck up in this courtroom. I will
That's
give
a
you
good idea.
permission to speak if I give you permission. Okay? So I will deduct points if you are speaking when you're not supposed to. Thank you.
So first, I would like to state the police report that was done
Okay.
after each child's death, which are all labeled unsolved until after this court case. This is signed by Officer McGlorkney.
Okay.
Then we have 3 out of the 15 hospital bills of the children that are all died over being
I
beaten
have
to
a
death.
question.
What's your
I have a
question, dear?
question. So, are you unaware of what hospital means?
You should.
Excuse me?
Okay,
didn't have any
before you say
healthcare.
anything, hey, I'm about to deduct points. Sit down.
Oh.
You too. I'm about to deduct points. Thank you.
Can you deduct the
So-
voice from the witness?
You can
Sure.
deduct points off of anybody. So,
Oh.
the hospital
You're gonna pay me
means
this.
healing people. How are you
Well,
gonna
where's the
heal
evidence?
dead bodies?
Sorry, someone's getting molested. She was touching me.
Are you
What if
really
he took me
questioning me about
evidence?
that shit right now?
Okay, let's say you're gonna do CPR on a dead person. Is that
Well,
person gonna be
that's
alive
just
or
the
no?
bill. They were trying to revive. So you think the parents, since the body died, the parents don't have to owe any money, even though this effort was trying to save these children?
Okay, let's move on to the police report.
Doesn't
Or
that
did
make
you already do this?
sense? Yeah, I already did it. You don't remember?
Okay, go get the rest of your evidence.
Fucking evidence!
PowerPoint, I'm gonna
Do you want me to
give
say this is
fucking
signed
head
by
if you don't-
anyone or no?
No.
Who took all my evidence? What the freak?
Taking me fucking evidence all the time. Is that your fucking problem, mate?
Who did it? You fucking dude.
Sit down real quick. Sophia,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
continue.
So we did a SACU evaluations, okay? Because
My bad.
that was a little scary. We did a SACU
sorry.
evaluation.
Okay.
Because the children asked around, which is also found in the police report, were telling the police
Okay.
that Sid, he's fucking crazy. So they did a second evaluation by him. He was in there for about 3 weeks until he was
Sorry, who the
arrested for
fuck is
this.
that?
So he would have been
Okay.
in those for longer. So we didn't get a clear explanation. But let's just say the motherfucker's crazy. Let me be right back.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay, what else did I have?
Hey, no problem, mate. I've got a cow avatar if you'll need it.
A what?
A cow avatar.
I'm okay.
Oh, right, insurance.
She can't even drive, Arthur. Arthur.
Your Honor.
That's why I'm here.
Your Honor, how the would I even get a murder weapon?
Okay.
Hey, my client, shut the fuck up, boy.
Here, girls, sit down real quick.
I'm sad.
Keep me in the cell, please.
All right.
Thank you.
Your Honor, is there a rapist over here?
Yeah,
PowerPoint.
that's it, Morgan.
PowerPoint.
Like, aren't you like a grown man or something? Like, why do you like? You just should know what the fuck to do. Apparently not. That's why it's my job now.
Nice.
Woo!
Order in my courtroom. Thank you. Okay.
This was the little boy
Sophia,
too.
Please do not interact with the people in the courtroom. Thank you.
But when you see a naked little boy running around, are you not gonna
Sorry,
stare? Or
I'm
maybe
sorry,
okay,
I
hold
thought-
on. Wait, that's a little bit
If you
weird.
stare at it, that makes you a pedophile.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
But he's a fat little
Thank
naked
you.
little boy, which makes it even more weird. So, anyways,
PowerPoint. I'm gonna
sit
give
the
you
fuck
head.
ass
Sit down.
down.
He wanted to molest me.
Okay, continue.
So this is the friends of.
Oh, this is my favorite. Oh, this is my favorite subject, guys. This is my favorite subject. I am going to college for this. Anyways. Continue.
What the fuck did I say?
Forensics.
What's the forensics? Your opinion.
Let me explain.
Tell you. No, girl. You just do your statement.
That's his
I'll-
major.
No. Yeah,
ass
it is my
bitch.
major. But also, PowerPoint, I'll explain to you. Just sit
Why do
down.
people love interrupting me? Like, what's so special about that? Okay.
Okay.
So that is a 97% chance that his fingerprints was found in there, and we did a cotton swab to
blatant.
prove it. You know when they stick something in your mouth, like the little thing. That's
Oh yeah.
when.
Sorry.
So like my dad didn't think I was his child, so he did that to me. I was 6 years old. I don't even know what was going on.
Oh.
But obviously, I'm his fucking daughter. Like, hello. Anyways, so these are the weapons. These are the weapons that he used to kill these children. That's how you know he's psycho. Because he didn't want to put them out with a gun, which would be quick. He wanted to beat them and stab them to death and let them, get beaten out worse or die quicker or whatever. Whatever, it was slower.
The witness sat down in the thingy.
Why?
Can we keep him
Get
there?
out. I didn't mean to. I'm stuck.
Respawn,
Oh.
bitch. Respawn.
Okay, well, I don't have it, so.
Do I give him the key, mate?
No, I already
Okay,
told him
okay.
to Respawn. You can sit down.
Okay, mate.
You said there's a death certificate
Oh, yeah.
too. Did you explain that?
So
Oh, yeah,
we
certificates
actually
that
got
they're dead.
all the 15 deaths. That's how we knew the
Okay.
knife was also involved, and because
Let the
of
witness back in.
the stab wounds.
What are you suing me client for?
And the
15
beating
murder
wound.
degrees, eh?
Hold on.
15 murder degrees?
PowerPoint. Hold on. Everybody quiet down. We will discuss charges at the end.
Who's putting cum on the goddamn...
Wait, if you change
I
your
don't
avatar,
want-
can I?
Yeah, you can change your avatar. But
Hold up.
continue on
I'll
what
give
you
a
were
let
saying.
me
So
go.
there's 15 deaths of the children.
Yes, there was 15 deaths of the little children that he miraculously killed. And what the fuck is this?
Oh, Hermes! Shit.
Yes.
Anyways, Your Honor, and if you don't believe me,
on.
believe the guy next to me.
Who?
There's no one next to you, mate. Oh.
I'm about to put it up right now.
Ah, that's cheating. Get her.
Do you see it?
No.
All I see is white stuff on me.
Do you see it now?
There's a fucking burning.
No. Anyways,
No, it still isn't working.
is that? Oh, what the
Oh.
fuck?
If you don't believe me, believe this fucking guy right here.
I'm okay. Okay, are you finished?
I'm never finished.
Sorry. Can we kick the fucker in the ceiling? He's putting cum in the beams in here. You can see his
Yeah.
bones sticking through
Okay,
the
I'll be
15
back.
walls.
If I can find him.